All right, gotta make this short, sweet, and quick because I'm running out of time. But simply put, discipline has levels to it. If I am someone who is just starting out in the gym, I need to discipline myself to start going to the gym first. But someone like me who has been going to the gym for, let's say, like two years or something now, seriously, right? 2 years seriously, consistently going to the gym is not as much of discipline to me as it would be the new guy who's just starting out. Discipline to me would be still hitting leg day or still hitting that exercise that I absolutely despise, right? Because I still do, like goblet squats, I hate that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate it, don't like doing it, but I'm like, okay, I need to discipline myself, and the only way to do it is to actually make this exercise harder and just sit there with the pain and actually just do it, just knock it out, right? And I know that sounds very like just words and shit, but like you really come to a realization that no matter what you tell yourself, no matter what it is, like you really just have to sit there and do that thing. But anyways, I digress. Like I said, there are levels to discipline, so don't trick yourself into thinking that just because you're going to the gym every day that you're disciplined. In the eyes of someone that doesn't go to the gym, yes, you may be disciplined, but for you, you have been doing that for a long time. So in order to stop being complacent, right, you need to unlock the next level of discipline, which is basically doing something that is uncomfortable for you within that time, because now the time has passed where the gym is uncomfortable for you, right? It's already, like, it's a daily habit, it's a daily routine. It's really easy for you to do that if you're a lifter like I am, right? So now there needs to be a new level of discipline where you maybe go to the gym and hit a certain exercise that you really don't like. Maybe you up the reps, maybe you up the weight on that, progressively overload, something like that, to make you be in a position where you're uncomfortable, basically, so that, because you could really easily trick yourself into thinking you're still disciplined when people who aren't disciplined at that action tell you you're disciplined, if that makes any sense. So that could be maybe that could be your schoolwork, maybe that could be how do I say this, your degree of work ethic at your work, right? Maybe that could be the gym, like I was using as an example. So make sure you understand that there's levels to this and that you could always level up, because if you keep telling yourself you're disciplined for going to the gym and you've been doing it for like years already, mentally you're almost putting a shackle on yourself and you're kind of falling down into complacency, because there is another level of discomfort you can kind of go about pursuing, but what you're doing instead is staying satisfied with the level below that instead. You're just staying satisfied with what you've already done and calling that disciplined, because it's disciplined in the eyes of 95% of people. Sure, that's impressive, don't get me wrong, but you could do better. You could do a lot better. You could be phenomenal. Why be just good or great in their eyes when you could be phenomenal in their eyes, and even fantastic in your eyes, So make sure that is something that isn't keeping you complacent, and you try to take it to the next level every time you get comfortable with doing what used to be uncomfortable to you. So if you're a beginner at the gym, try to get used to going to the gym constantly, and then when that becomes easy for you, try to do a little bit more exercises, progressively overload in some way, right? Whether it's the weights, whether it's the time you spend in the gym, whether it's you do a certain exercise that you don't like, progressively overload your discipline, your mindset. It'll do all of those things. I know it just seems like you're just building muscle or getting stronger in the gym when you do that, but when you see discipline to the degree that I do and the levels that I do, you'll understand that you're training literally everything, your mind, your body, and that translates to other areas and aspects of your life, like your work, like your like my YouTube channel for me, because I've learned that from the gym, right? And so yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know there are levels to these things, and do not fall into complacency. Always look for the next thing to chase. Always look for the next uncomfortable thing you can do to help yourself grow. But that's all I got for y'all. Peace. Take it easy.